There are no two stories in Chicago drill music that are more intertwined than the story of FBG Duck and the story of King Von. Sadly, both stories had a tragic ending, and the events before and after the deaths of both artists has become somewhat legend in the book of hip-hop. The focus on drill rap recently has been a story filled with tragic events, including the death of up-and-coming rapper FBG Duck. In August 2020, FBG Duck was gunned down in Chicago's Gold Coast while shopping with some friends. In Chicago, this sent waves locally because of the location the shooting took place at. The Gold Coast is in an area of the city that is renowned for its wealthy neighborhood and lists of local celebrities. It was almost unanimously determined by media, both large and small, that anyone who would travel to such a nice area to gun down the rap star probably had plenty reason and motive. And that's not a justification of the act or this man losing his life, just an observation of how important this was to those involved. This high-profile murder led a trail of breadcrumbs back to rap music, where FBG Duck had public beefs with several high-level rap celebrities, including King Von, Lil Durk, and Lil Reese. Even authorities at the time seemed to think that someone involved in the drill music scene could be involved in the murder of the rapper. Fast forward to October 2021. Over a year after the shooting of FBG Duck, and 5 suspects are arrested and also hit with a federal RICO case. The suspects included Charles Liggins, aka C Murder, Kenneth Robertson, aka Kenny Mac, Christopher Thomas, aka C Thang, and Carlos Alfred, aka Los, and most importantly, Marcus Smart, aka Muwop. Muwop being one of the most visible and well-known members of Oblock due to his affiliation with King Von and also his time spent as an artist making records with King Von, such as a joint single titled Nobody Move and his debut solo single, Vet. For some, the clear connections are there, but still must be proven in a court of law. And as information about the court cases become public, it's evident that the feds, along with local law enforcement, had been looking into drill rap and Chicago artists for a while. One person who was obviously on the feds' radar was King Von. Since the rapper's death, he's been rumored and reportedly named as a suspect in several shootings, even dating back as far as 2014. At the time of his death, King Von was listed as a major target in the city of Chicago, but moving down south and eventually blowing up in the rap game gave him more money and more leverage in the streets, according to local authorities. There has always been tales of King Von going back to his hood, like a modern-day Robin Hood, to spread money amongst the people he grew up with and amongst the goons in the street. In January of 2023, documents leaked online, allegedly from the feds, where King Von's name was allegedly in the investigation into FBG Duck's murder. According to the documents, King Von took a personal interest in seeing FBG Duck shot and killed, and originally offered $50,000 to have FBG Duck killed, but then upped the price to $100,000, an impossible price for most street dudes to pass up. The paperwork also alludes to him buying Oblock chains for his entire crew after the hit had been accomplished. According to the documents, only Robertson refused the celebratory chains because he was from a different set. The documents also allege that Muwop had carried out several hits on behalf of Oblock, gaining a reputation as one of their top hitters. Though the validity of these documents can't be confirmed, the release of this information online has opened more eyes and ears into the inner workings of some of these drill rap records and the actual realness behind the lyrics themselves. And it's obvious at this point that the feds are watching too. This might be a big part of the reason why the Oblock RICO case was elevated so quickly to a Fed case. Many of those suspects have some sort of connection to drill music, or the rappers that have found some sort of fame in it. But now, as time builds for the case, these new documents are online, stirring up controversy and giving receipts on events around the murder of these two rappers. Do you think that these documents are real? And if they are, why have they been leaked now? Tell me in the comments. Now with that, this is your boy Big Man. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop a new video. And we out of here. Peace.